right, hello wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and our good friend Teresa was in from Tuscan Wines, and she had a producer that we've known very well, the Corte Alla Flora wines. Incredible value. Vino Nobile di Montepulciano, one of the 4 DOCGs in Tuscany, to me, offers the greatest wine values you can find, because these wines, I mean, for their price, there's just nothing comparable. Brunello is twice the price. Rosso di Montalcino, the second wine of Montalcino, twice the price of the Rosso from this area. These little entry-level wines were nice. The Podere di Giugiulio, or however you say that, blend of Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and Cross Manzoni, which is an indigenous varietal. It's a cross between Pinot Gris and Riesling. And this wine had a kind of that wet stone fruit, kind of green melon fruit, light and refreshing with that little briny kind of salty note at the end. Simple but pleasant, a good little wine, and for under 15 bucks, not a lot either from the pocketbook. The rosé from them, 100% Sangiovese, wild strawberry, fresh floral notes, nice herb and spicy note there. That herb and spice showing through on the palate. Nice to have that light red berry fruit, but a bone-dry finish. Rather simple, but good. Again, at $13.50, both of these nice little quaffers. The Corte Alla Flora Rosso di Montepulciano. I just like to say that, man. This is a blend of Pernolo Gentile, which is a clone of Sangiovese, and 10% Colorino. This one has a good amount of fresh earth there, dried herbs, kind of smoky, meaty note to the wild strawberry fruit. Smooth berry and plum fruit on the tongue, with a nice touch of earth and that herbal note from the nose through the finish. A good little wine at $16.50. The Vino Nobile di Montepulciano, 80-10-10, Pernolo Gentile, Merlot, and Cabernet. Seen a lot of Bordeaux varietals in this area as well. Aged for 18 months in French barriques. This wine's got a good amount of that fresh earth, a little bit dried, meaty character, the fresh berry fruit, a little soy-like note coming out. As this wine opens, a good amount of that dark berry and plum fruit on the tongue, fine tannins, a nice freshness to this wine, that dried herbal note, and a little dryness at the end here, this 2012 vintage. Excellent juice, though, at $21.75. The Vino Nobile di Montepulciano Reserva, the same blend as the Vino Nobile, but aged a little longer, 24 months. This wine's got a bigger bouquet, a lot of that rustic earth, smoky, meaty, gamey quality, black licorice spice, cocoa, a little bit smoother on the finish, a little bit more concentration in this wine at $32. Definitely a little step up from the Vino Nobile di Montepulciano. All right, now we've got the Loggiato, and this is a blend of Sangiovese, Grosso, Cabernet Franc, aged for 12 months in barrique. A nice amount of spice in the nose here. That black pepper, dried meat, dark earth, dark cherry and plum fruit, a little licorice here. Also, good structure on the tongue, nice depth of flavors, and a lot of that nuance from the nose lasting through the finish. Another excellent wine at $27.75. And then the Corte Alla Flora Rosso Toscano, which is 50-30-30 Cab Merlot and Syrah, aged for 12 months in barriques. And this is a bit more international in style, a little bit more ripe fruit here on the nose. Notes of sweet tobacco, spice, porcini, earth, and fine herbs. Smooth and round on the palate, though. These 2012s already showing a nice drinkability, a solid core of fruit, that distinct minerality and herbal nuance of Tuscany from the nose, lasting through the finish. And then the Brunello di Montalcino. This property does not own vines in Montalcino. This is their collection line, which is purchased fruit. And it's got that classic tar and kind of rose petal note to the wild strawberry fruit, hints of sage and underbrush. A very approachable style for a 2010. Really smooth tannins, a nice hint of acidity there, freshening things up. Very forward and drinkable style for 2010. And for $45, a great little value. That's what we had to drink with our friends from Corte Alla Flora. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.